Oh, it's good to be back. We're going to be continuing our playthrough of Firmament, aka Firmament, and let's get that synth in there.
Firmament.
Wow.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. You didn't
there it is.
That's
There it
good.
is.
That's good stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, we got history teacher Steve here. Thanks for the invite to Blue Sky. Mwah. Hey, welcome to Mostly Walking. I'm back from vacation. My hair is absolutely just doming right now, and I'm
It's
here
amazing.
for it.
It's incredible.
I'm Sean
It
Plott.
is the Firmament, and I am Leigh Grainer.
And hi, I'm Sean Bouchard.
It's so great to be back and to see you, you hot baby, as we continue some brand new
What's the
Science
viewer?
Worlds gaming. Yeah, nothing but
God.
incredibly amazing babies are tuned in today. Now,
I thought we weren't going to tell them that we can see them. I'm doing a. Sorry, I'm turning this into kind of a little a sort of ensemble opening.
yeah.
show.
No, this is good.
If that's okay.
But I feel like there is a fourth attendee of this broadcast that we haven't gotten the chance to introduce.
My father.
Yeah,
Who's that?
I just lift it back because Dad's been standing behind the green screen for 6 minutes as we fix tech issues. Leigh, I understand that you have a pet duck that was showing up on camera.
Oh God. Well, I have a bit that's like really kind of played out already. If you were here for the pre-show,
Yeah.
so what I wanted to do is put a cap on this bit, you know. So can we like give me sort of a number, a maximum usage of these Discord soundboard sounds throughout the broadcast today?
Total, all Discord
Total?
soundboard sounds?
You know
Yeah.
what?
I'm gonna say 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
starting like when the game starts, right?
Dude, Shmagegi says 10,000 uses. Yeah, so for any of you that don't know, for some reason Discord had the audacity to go, wow. I mean, Twitter is absolutely cratering. We have an opportunity here. Let's give a soundboard and video calls. And Leigh saw that and was just like... Yeah, no,
The key to comedy is timing.
Sorry, it's because I'm using the soundboard disappears whenever I click the mute, and I'm muting and unmuting when I take a bite of my apple.
yeah, no, like that's amazing. So if you
This is not a professional show.
if you hate the sound of people eating but love the sounds that are overused, you will love this stream. And let me just say, Sean Bouchard, is there a favorite sound effect of yours? Like, just generally speaking, in media, like a sound effect. You
Man.
like. Yeah.
So, I hate the Wilhelm scream. So that's on the opposite end.
Thank God. If there's a movie, The Wilhelm Scream, and it comes on, if we're like 10 minutes in, I should turn the movie off. I'm just like, nope, you lost the customer.
No good.
Yep.
Can't do it. I'll say because I don't have a prepared answer for this, but my ringtone like alarm sound is the you have discovered a secret sound from Legend of Zelda, and I do fucking enjoy that sound.
What? How does that go again?
It's like a little.
Is it that one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it an air horn?
It's that air horn.
I closed the fucking. I can't do it.
Let's see.
I can't be
I think
trusted. Guys, I
think
can't be
it's-
trusted. I'm sorry, Sean Bouchard. Sean Bouchard, you're the one with the most level head. You're the only one allowed to use the soundboard tonight. Okay.
There it is, and you get 5 uses.
What? What's up?
Hold on, hold on.
Play the goddamn thing.
Everyone, listen. You're really quiet to listen to hear this.
Does that come through? Does that not come through? Discord doesn't like.
None.
No, it just sounded like Sean really getting in there.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Let's
Is
Damn,
Discord
well-
filtering it out? Oh,
But
it's using AI filtering, isn't it?
Can you?
Yeah,
Yeah, can you like verbalize?
I'm gonna
it?
listen. You play Firmament, this game by Cyan, and I will try to figure out how to upload a sound to the Discord soundboard so that I can play this goddamn sound on our
God,
stream.
No.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure? That's kind of an Oppenheimer moment, isn't it?
So, I thought it was more of a Barbie moment, to be honest. So, for any of you that
Sorry,
are
I
curious,
forgot to mute.
for any of you that are tuning in, we played Firmament on the last episode of Mostly Walking. Firmament is the new adventure game from the developers of Myst and Riven, two of what I would describe as 10 out of 10 games. This game has some really striking imagery, some beautiful visuals, and has a really cute mechanic in which you have a Mega Man glove that you plug into devices, and then this allows you to have a custom control schema for different devices. So we just solved a sort of puzzle of moving little tracks around, and we unlocked, traveling from the bottom to the top. After we solved this, we successfully got ourselves to a location that is loading right now.
Wonderful.
As I recall, we found our way through the entrance to a building that had like 16 entrances laid out in a grid for some reason.
I can't believe my camera froze.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Go ahead
timing.
and tell them what's up while I just fix this. We're coming back.
I'm telling them what's up. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
'cause
that's
what's
about
up?
all I remember.
Hey.
We
everybody.
have been enlisted into some sort of a secret
What's up?
organization with a mission of interplanetary or interdimensional importance that is unclear at the moment. We were inducted by somebody who did not have time for us, who sort of like made it very clear that this is an incredibly important job and that we couldn't fuck it up, and then that no training would be provided.
And so, Sean, do you want to do 1 or 2?
I want to do one because it seems less central.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Purge?
This is an air chamber. You're purging the air in our air chamber? That seems like a bad idea.
Oh.
Ooh. This is gorgeous.
Nice. So, I see. So this is like a little decompression chamber thingy where...
It's an airlock.
Airlock, that's the word, not decompression chamber. This is
Anybody
where you
watch
decompress.
Silo? Hey, anybody watch Silo?
Oh, I've watched the first like 4 or 5 episodes. It's fucking so
okay,
good.
keep watching it. Keep watching it. It's real good. It's real good.
So, oh my god, that show's unbelievable.
Extremely good.
All
Fucking
right.
Apple
wanna
TV,
know
man.
you want to know what my lore-based shit is that I've been
I
deep
do.
into?
Tell me about
that
it.
Sean, Mr. Sean Plott, you'd love it, is the Magnus Archives.
Oh my god,
The Magnus Archives.
is that
hell
that
is
It's a podcast.
oh, it's not like a fictional property to promote the sale of condoms?
No, that would be the Magnum.
Oh,
Archives.
the Magnum
the
Archives.
Magnus Archives is 20-minute long statements read by and recorded by Jonathan Sims, head archivist at the Magnus Institute, London. And each one is like a little scary horror thing, but then they start to like interlace with each other.
Oh,
And
yes.
as of season 3, the fucking mythos is like real good. Like it is a tight mythos.
Oh, dude,
Like,
yes.
So you can just dig into that for free.
Hell yeah. Is this just another entrance? So... I think this is...
I love that this is a world where how are they gonna make an elevator? You can't just have like 5 floor buttons. You'd need 5 giant fist-sized holes. You're gonna need,
Huh. Hey, Plasma Badger, happy 100 months as well. Woo!
Caring for the animals. Few animals now remain.
Alright, well,
Well, we're very good at it then, were you? Oh.
Yeah, Ghosty, if you're seeing frame drops, it is actually just the fact that there's some hitching on the loads. So, if any of you are seeing some of those like lags, that's just some of what's happening during the loading on this. So here's the thing.
Somebody's sketching.
So,
Ooh.
Where we at?
oh, what is this?
Ooh.
Rotate planters regularly to ensure balanced watering.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, in this one they don't water the plants. The plants water the people.
And also, let me check something, because Ghost, you're saying that you're seeing the stream in 720p. Is that right? So for any of you that are watching us on YouTube, what happened is for some reason we were having a weird
Oh, it's Nitro.
Twitch funky issue. That's weird. Yeah, for some reason Twitch was rejecting our 1080p. But now we got 1080.
Hey, sweet.
I would like all of you to know that I changed 0 settings. I turned it off.
Yeah.
Turned it back on again. Boom, there it is. All right, so
That's awesome.
Well, by the way, big shout out to Ed for fixing this in the future. You're the best, Ed. So, so here's kind of what I want to do at this point. Clearly, there is some type of puzzle here where I can like lower. All right.
Ooh, that's lovely.
We are keepers.
Oh yeah, this is the loudspeaker.
Oh yeah, that's right. We are keepers.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Is that going to be the whole game now?
Is just the rotations. By the way, we opened
No.
up.
No. I mean,
We opened up
we
this
are
thing.
keepers thing.
Mysterious PA announcement saying we are keepers.
Whoa.
I want to go into this pod and see if it takes us back to the Wobbly Sanctuary. So we have the Swan,
All right.
St. Andrew's Vaults, the Swan, St. Andrew's Vaults. All right, so this just takes us back to Swan, which is that centralized hub. This is beautiful. So we're just not going to do that. We're just going to stick to our guns and start lowering things up and down. So let's see here. So, I mean... So the way to enter is over there. So I can, like, now get this thing, raise this turkey. Yep, this is the good stuff. All right, yeah, look at this. I'm making my way across.
You sure are.
What?
Oh, can only lower. Can only be lowered. Oh, because it's way up there. I see.
Yeah,
That
that
makes
was
sense.
so high up.
Actually,
Can I... Nope.
jump is what's the jump button?
We don't
Okay,
have
press A to
one.
What's the free run button? You just hold down space.
So I think what I need to do is I need to lower myself.
Ah.
Oh, this is actually quite sick. So then if I lower this one down, walk across. Oh, I said walk across.
Jesus.
Then I can raise this.
Now,
So this is why they made OSHA, huh?
is this? I like
No
this
way.
seems very thematically connected to the previous puzzle, which was also about sort of like using a bunch of non-consolidated. I forget what the word for fragmented. I guess like
Disparate? Yeah.
disparate federated controls to manipulate
Federated.
a series of planks that you're trying to use to cross from point A to point B. I wonder if that is like, you know, Myst would have sort of, here's an age, this age has a thematic component, right? Like this age is about water, or this age is about sound, or something like that. Like, is this the age of really, really inconvenient bridges?
Dude, yeah, this is absolutely the age of Don't think about it. This is the way that it is set up. All right, are you listening to me? It's just this way, okay? Because like here's the thing. I need to walk across this, right? That feels like a place that I want to go. Because you can see this hallway over here.
Yeah. That feels like an exit.
Yeah, and I mean, like, if we use the rule of Zelda, which is show the lock before you show the key, or show the locked door before you. So the player gets excited and wants to go somewhere before they can actually go there. Like, I would assume that this is where I'm supposed to want to go, because look, I'm so close and yet so far. And also,
but you can't. I mean, there's no mechanism for rotating that, right?
For rotating this, not that I see yet.
So there's not, like, according to the rules as we understand them, there is not a way that platform will ever get you to the place you want it to.
That appears to be true, but I assume that.
And you can't raise it again. Because that's the top.
I think I can raise it one more.
Because then the one below would be in a good position, right?
Yeah, this is not doing it.
I wonder if you can rotate like the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean that's what it looks like up here. It looks like this giant.
Like rotate
thing.
that central pillar.
So I say I'm just gonna go on a journey downtown.
Let's do it.
Let's just wander around.
Imagine if you got so good you could just dual wield adjuncts.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's Act 2.
That is Act 2. And then you get tenure track arms and legs.
Across.
Okay. You're at max low.
So I mean, I'm just gonna do this really simply. I'm just gonna raise this up until I can cross.
Okay. That seems like a real good one.
Okay, this is the platform right here.
Hell yeah. It's a platinum class.
This is not good for someone that likes to twitch a lot. Oh, I actually think that's really beautiful. Here's the previous puzzle.
Oh, damn.
I mean, that's pretty good.
That is very cool. Wait, so is that where you're trying to go? Because that's kind of in the direction of the previous puzzle.
So I think that...
You think you're going to go above it?
Let me get MS Paint to help explain this.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm going to transition like this. Okay, so... oh, I got to fix that side? All right.
Meh. Meh.
There we go. It's fine now. Okay, so
now.
here is kind of how
the paint. The paint.
I know, right?
Oh,
okay, so we had this. We had the puzzle of like all the rooms that kind of went like this, where we could kind of go in and out of these like little tubey thingies. And then we popped out into this room where we're at that has the central shaft. Here, this is, and then we'll just draw this for generalization. And we have our discs here, right? Here's where we are. Now, if I, okay, all right, get ready. Hold on, let me make this black so that way I can fill this in. Hold on, it's filling. It's actually taking MS Paint a moment. There we go.
What?
You're asking it to do a lot. It only has so many quarters to work with.
Yeah. So, so I think up here we sort of entered in through a little doorway here, and then we looped around. Actually, I should draw this like this. We looped around like this, and there was a little container here, and there's a hallway going out this way, and we came in from a hallway.
Okay.
This is about as good of a 3D diagram as I can draw. So we came in like this and walked over here.
Like clearly, very clearly.
This. Okay, so here's where we originally got on, so we can see these platforms. So we were looking here, and I went from this one to this one and went all the way down, and we just hopped on this one. Is that? Do you fucking? Is anyone listening to me?
Sean, I think what you just drew. Oh, it's gone. All right. Well, I was gonna say it looked like a two-headed alien wearing a Stetson hat with a butt on top, but
I mean, it was a dick, right? Like, you just drew a dick.
I mean, I drew one of the most complicated interdimensional dicks that can travel to the Swan. Okay, this was. All right, hold on. I gotta.
Okay, all right.
wonderful.
All right. Just gonna. I had a super urgent, very important sort of person who needs to like take calls all the time, sort of message. So I had no choice. Just so important. So can this go all the way down? Is this as low as she go?
You already got low.
Seems low. Seems pretty low.
So I actually don't think that I can.
Ooh, what's
this
that?
do?
Ooh. Oh, delightful. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
go up. Oh, I see. So it's rotating each of the platforms individually. I think you actually wanted to rotate it the other direction, maybe?
Is that the only rotato
One of
potato that
those?
we have?
Hmm. I mean, that tube on the right there looks like it should dispense a companion cube.
I think this is where we go, and we actually take that lift all the way down. No, don't tell me what my job is.
We eat, Sean.
Okay, that's a new one.
Oh God, I love eating. Fuck. So wait. That hurts my head. So okay, so let me. You might hate me for this, but I'm gonna go all the way back up and just
I think
look.
you gotta go up. I think we gotta see, like, is there a rotation in which the platforms that connect can be traversable? That's the question.
Yeah. So like, I'm pretty sure I know how this is gonna work because here is. So I'm gonna lower this. I'm pretty sure that once I get it all the way here, it'll be helpful. So you see this? Like, this. So this is the. Let me get my mouse cursor here. This platform right here is currently touching this. Now, if I
don't see the mouse cursor, but I think I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah. So like, this edge here is the bottom edge, and here's the edge that we entered on before we did the rotation.
Yeah.
So now it's connected. So imagine that I rotated it from this perspective, rotated it counterclockwise. This edge would be just too far away because I think it does a 90-degree rotation.
Mm-hmm.
So what I believe we have to do is we have to rotate it clockwise one. So that way we are entering from that side.
Okay.
Instead of from this side here. So we're going to go ahead
And let's do it. When you do that rotation, does it only affect the one column, or does it affect the whole, every one of the things?
We're going to find out. This is too fun. Now this is something that's really incredible, is that I can attach and then I can look up like this.
Yeah, that's rad. That's very cool.
So I propose that we would go clockwise.
Whoa!
All of them.
Oh, it's clockwise when looking down. I see. It's not clockwise from our perspective. So this is the, you can see where the little red light is? That is where the exit to that topmost platform is. So that's already too far rotated. So we actually now need to go counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. I'm gonna puke. Yep, everyone get ready to get a little pukey with your pal Shondo. Okay. And yep, see, look, you can see this right in the center of the screen. There's like a kind of like right below
Yeah.
the red dot, there's this little sort of black object. You can see just next to it is that little tiny little tip of brown.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
that's good. Now we are gonna have to now navigate our way around the other side of the whole thing. But if there's only one turn controller, then it seems like this is the configuration we need to navigate.
I think so.
Right?
I think you're actually correct. So I think that I need to. It's just time to start raising myself up.
Just raising and lowering.
Do you ever find that puzzles become a little less fun when you start to see them all as like kind of a graph of their solution space?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
know what you
find
mean, but I
them
think this shit's
more
awesome.
fun.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Got it.
So here's what we need to do. We need to get all the way up here so I can kind of see roughly how these babies connect. Oh shit.
Here's
Okay.
the bird said, "A person with a ladder. That's what we need." Fucking good.
So that has like nothing there. Okay, I'm gonna check over here. Do we see any other rotato-potatoy thingies?
I mean, I'd love to do a deep dive on the design of this room vis-a-vis, you know, watering process. What's it for?
I mean,
Usability is what I'm.
It's reminiscent of like a vertical garden.
We care for
Yeah.
our comrades.
All right. I mean, I think this is.
It's not, but it's sort of
Oops, that's not what I want to rotate.
suggestive. Yeah, so I think we need to do some platform hopping is what we need to do.
Yeah, so I think that I'm going to pull this down. Pull this down. To see right here, this will
We
get
can
us
get
over.
that one. See that one? Yeah, exactly. That's a good one.
So the question is, how do we get to this turkey? If I look below or look above, so this one above actually seems like
Exactly.
It's
We're gonna
pretty.
get onto that one.
that's pretty fucking nice. So there's none here that we can get to here.
But that one we can.
Oh,
Can we lower the one to the left?
Sorry. Like, let me come back to here. Which
Lower
one?
this one, but from the right.
So like, get over here and lower it.
Yeah. Lower that fucker.
The
Oh,
fucker
no.
has been lowered.
Oh no. Made a huge mistake.
Oh
Okay.
god. Oh shit.
Okay. That's not helpful. So we would need Huh.
Alright, so I'm gonna get on. Alright, everyone's going down. I am not planning this out. I'm just like literally bottom up.
Yeah, we're just gonna
We're trying
do it.
this shit. We're trying this. Is this working?
Yeah.
Are we doing it?
That can't go up anymore?
So I need this. I need everyone to just go down. Everyone just needs to settle
Everybody
down.
down. Everybody settle down.
Everybody get down.
like on a standard workday, would the worker have to navigate this sort of lavender hell?
I assume
Azalea.
not. Listen, I'm making some
shit.
assumptions.
I'm over here.
You are over there. I'm assuming not, Lee, but even if they only had to do it occasionally and everything was in like good maintenance, there weren't all of these missing platforms or whatever. There's no like handrails. Like you are walking over open
True.
air from one
Yeah.
hanging platform to another.
That only touch at a point, right? Like
They
literally
touch
a
at
single.
a point. Exactly. We know from geometry that they touch at a single point.
Geometry tells us. You know,
Oh,
but ironically, there's
It doesn't
no
seem
trees
safe.
here.
Here's the other thing that I'm thinking a lot more about because I'm dating a fire engineer.
Whoa.
If there's a fire,
engineer. Okay.
if there's a fire here.
Yeah, you're fucked.
What are the nearest exits?
Well, you know, that's when you just go, I don't care that I don't have a jump button. Off I go. There it is.
The cycles of life here were
Solve the. I have this queued up for the puzzle solve. Sorry.
Oh my god, that was
Jesus.
so fucking loud! Hell yeah!
Right.
fair.
How do I turn this down?
No, you get 4 more of those. You don't turn it down. You just have 4 more of them.
Okay.
Merge.
Ugh.
Alright, so
Love that for me.
so great. So this is the
As I slowly change color.
Alright, so this actually is a one-way door. Let me just
Oh my god, fucking Windhunter
Alright.
says rip ear users.
rip ear users, ripping ear-eronies. Okay,
Ah.
so if I get into this. Hey! You're the keepers, you're the
We
keepers.
have all that is required.
Are those samples? Are we intended to be sampling those? The crystal cracked.
I have seen that movie so many times that like my brain
Wait,
is
what-
like say 50 quotes.
What movie? What are we talking about?
The Dark,
Dark
Crystal.
Oh.
Wow, bow down to me.
Chamberlain! I hate your whimper.
I don't know this movie. I know
Stars!
of this movie.
Oh, the Dark Crystal? Holy shit!
Yeah.
It is out of fucking control. Good. Holy shit! Wait, we
Dark
got
Crystal
rails.
is very good. It's very good, Sean. I think you would enjoy
The
it.
deep sleep.
It's
We wake,
it's
we live, we
a
sleep.
Jim Henson joint.
The cycle.
It is. It's Jim Henson. Does it have any?
And Brian Froud, right? Froud?
Uh-huh.
Froud? Yeah. It's good.
Does it have any name actors in it?
No,
Just
it's only
Steve
puppets.
Martin. No, it's only puppets. It's only puppets. It's all
No, but, like,
puppets, and it's not
are
Muppets.
any of
It's like, oh,
I just realized how much I
no,
want to see
none of
myself
the voice
go
actors have names. None of the
None
puppeteers
of
have names.
the,
in
they're
that.
all
the
nameless.
credits just
They're
it
all
just yeah, the credits it just your VCR just starts to smoke.
He
Um,
must pay.
Have I talked about the movie night game that I'm playing?
No.
Long
The
term.
movie night game that you're playing. No.
Ah,
Okay, so we've been beta testing this for
Mhm.
like 6 months now, I guess, and it's
Whoa.
going pretty well. So I'm releasing it now to the day night community.
Oh my god.
So my girlfriend and I have a weekly movie night, and we alternate
Yeah.
choosing the movie. But the movie that you choose on your day,
yeah.
on your week, has to be connected to the previous movie.
Oh.
And so
it
we
can-
have a
there can
night
be, like-
before the movie night that involves a 2-hour justification of the connection.
That's right, exactly. There's a dissertation defense before you can watch it. But like, you have to pick a movie that has an actor in common, or that's by the same director. Or I did one. She did a movie that had a soundtrack by Danny Elfman, so that I got to pick any movie that's ever been made because he's done the soundtracks for all of movies. like that kind of thing, and it's a lot of fun. And we keep it secret until like until we watch the movie, and then it's like, oh, this is a surprise. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But it's it's a fun sort of like twist on, well, what movie are we gonna watch?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure
actually
out
so good.
if there's anybody like in the Dark Crystal 1982 that I can be keeping an eye out for.
Hold on, I gotta look
mean,
up on my phone.
Oh, come on. The voice of Frank Oz, I think, is in it.
Frank Oz is in it.
He connects the Muppets to many, many things.
He does. That's true.
Yeah, let me see here. So I'm gonna go to the cast of the Dark Crystal. Stephen Garlick as Jen. Let's see.
Yeah, the main character in that is very, very Luke Skywalker 1970s. Kind of like, but what do I do then? The things you're telling me don't make a lot of sense.
It's really challenging for me to get my head around what to do.
I don't see how a guy like me could save the world. Oh well. Although no, Luke wasn't like that. Luke was more like, I could save the world, which is
no, he totally was. Like he was a go-getter. He was gonna join the fucking Imperial Army and save the world.
Percy Edward was an English animal impersonator, entertainer, and ornithologist. Filmography.
Animal impersonator.
Ooh,
Yeah, wow.
And an ornithologist.
Well, he did the voice of Ambrosius in Labyrinth. So if you can somehow get your girlfriend to go to Labyrinth, then you can pull all the way
then
back.
I have a way.
Oh yeah,
out.
you can
Okay,
go all the
right.
way through
Sounds
Bowie
good.
and
All right. Well, this is a nightmare. I'm gonna keep playing this game.
Play the video game. Yeah.
Dude,
I gotta reduce the hertz on my
huge grand structures are awesome.
grand structures. I wasn't paying attention enough to make a joke, so I just sort of said what you said in a funny voice.
Oh yeah. So this summons the lift, that sends the lift. There's nothing this way, I think.
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, Attack of the Clones.
Send in the clones.
I could maybe make a case for that.
Yeah.
Oh, the Camelus? Oh, dude, fuck yeah. Oh. You okay? We got sneezies? Oh, dude, my cats are spooning on the heating pad. When we left town, we had a cat sitter come check in on the cats, make sure we're doing okay. And we just unplugged everything. There was nothing plugged in when we were gone. Because, we just don't want the cats to, like, I don't know, small fire to start when we're, like, not here.
Yeah, sure. No, that makes sense.
But that meant that their heating pad was unplugged. And I plugged it in yesterday morning. And those two cats have not left that fucking heating pad in, like, 48 hours. They're just sitting there cooking.
Wow. When are they going to be ready to serve?
Well, I've only got one cat that's golden brown, so.
Inspired for my whole life and never wonder what was below. Because the box
Bjork?
of the story we were told comforted and constrained us. The spire
Because
is
a
broken.
box of
You will return here to completely wait in the embrace.
Alright.
How is she speaking in
What?
capital letters like that?
That is pretty impressive.
She speaks young adult fiction English, actually.
Finglish. It's called Yanglish, actually. It's
So this...
Yeah.
English. So this
Yanglish.
goes to the swan.
Oh.
Alright, yeah.
I gotta tell you guys, the fact that all of these plug-in plugs look the same is sort of breaking my immersion into the various art. Here's what I'm saying. They should be like Disneyland trash cans, where they're clearly they are what they are, but they're themed appropriately for each world.
I was gonna argue with you, Lee, but you're objectively correct.
Thank you. I know. I always am. It's just sometimes it takes a long time for the world to catch up. Like even the material world. Like it has to reform and shape and slow, you know. Hey, look at the green one. Go in the green one.
This one you can open.
You know, you can actually play this game in real life if you just go to sometimes out back behind a zoo, or if you go to maybe a state park, you can just go behind some buildings and you'll find manipulatable valves of your own that you can turn.
Manipulatable, yeah.
Manipulable.
Yeah, what is the ability to be manipulated? Is that manipulable? Because
Manipulable. 100%.
Dude,
no, manipulable is totally a
it's
word.
technically, yeah.
I'm certain
It's
it is, but
manipulable,
now
actually.
that we're actually investigating the word manipulable, it's just a shit word. Manipulable.
It is. Yeah, maybe it shouldn't be a word.
Hey, can I
Yeah, it
manipulate
shouldn't be a word.
that? Oh, of course, it's manipulable. It's like it's the ending of that word just is what it feels like to kind of stumble when you're going down the hill on your skis. You kind of fall on you manipulable your way down to the rest of the hill.
Oh god, there's another ending of word that haunts me, which is Englishization. Oh yeah, I think it came from the word Englishization. And I was like,
Englishization.
are there other shizations out there? Because like shization is such a good like suffix. It just
yeah. If by good you don't mean good.
Like fishization, like to become a fish, fishization.
Yeah, fishization.
Yeah, fishization would be
in
one,
an alternate world.
Yeah.
Instead of I can never get this right. What is it? Is it canceration? Cancerization?
It almost sounds like
carcinogization.
Oh wait, is it based on Cancer the Crab?
Yeah, it's that's what I'm thinking. That's where my head is. I don't know if that's right. Hold on, I gotta look this up because this is so important.
So does that mean that something turning into a lion would be a Leoization, and like something turning into a
It's not cancer.
Sagittarius.
That has to do with cancer.
Carcinization, which is because carcinogen has to do with cancer, probably like through the Latin or something.
I'm gonna Google everything turning into crabs. Carcinization. Carcinization or
Carcinization. Everything turning into Johnny Carson.
Carcinization.
Manipulable just subbed. There's someone in chat who is named Manipulable. Welcome.
Welcome. Amazing.
Are you able to be manipulated? Me, I'm manipulable.
Oh my god, Z Sakura says crustaceanization.
Crustaceanization is probably what it should be.
Crustaceanization.
Okay, so but my point is that in
crustaceanization. We got there. Okay, go ahead.
EEAOO style. There's a parallel world where instead of carcinization, we have fishization, where everything evolves towards that local evolutionary maximum of being a fish.
I mean, I think we definitely have local fishization, don't we? Like, if you're in the ocean for long enough, like a whale.
I'm wondering if I can
like a whale is an example of fishization.
But like, I do want to talk about lizardization, which is actually, this is important. It is actually the plot of the 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie, where two plumbers go to an alternate parallel dimension where humans evolved not from sort of, what is it, chimpanzees, monkeys? I don't remember what the actual...
Yeah, apes, I think.
Apes, yeah. It's not that we evolved from one of those, it's we evolved from lizards. Primates, the word I'm looking for,
not that we evolved from lizards.
No, Koopa did.
It's a human...
Specifically...
Human-ass looking...
Who is that? Leary, who's that? That's,
Dennis Hopper?
Dennis Leary.
Dennis, yeah.
It's one of the Dennises, one of the evil Dennises.
Dennis Hopper evolved from a lizard. Other people, for example, Princess Daisy, I think, is maybe in that movie. I don't remember.
Yeah. That's Daisy.
Evolved from fungus.
That's
Really?
I fucking
Yeah, because
right.
her dad gets devolved before the beginning
Yeah.
of the movie and turns into fungus,
God, that
which is an
movie- okay.
interesting complement to The Last of Us, which I'm watching right now. Which supposes sort of a different an inverse evolution where human beings evolve into fungus. But
Oh, like a fungization.
fungization.
If you're fungible, that's what happens.
you become fungaseous when that occurs.
So, the Super Mario Brothers movie is fucking great. And when I was a kid in the theaters who just wanted to see, something that made sense, it was not a good solution for that moment.
Not what you were looking for.
As a completely like blue sky reboot conceptual just sort of
Masterpiece.
weird masterpiece.
Yeah, masterpiece.
That's what you get. If that came out this year, it would be like people would be like, this is amazing.
And there would be another Mario that comes out in 2030 and another one in 2037, and each one would say it's another reimagining of Mario but darker, just like what happened with Batman. Right?
Darker Mario.
Okay. Also, another film that is actually incredibly good is I can't remember which one it was, but it's like either Batman and Robin or Batman Forever, because those are just
Oh, both of them are great. I watched them recently.
they're both
completely
really good.
unconventional.
And yeah, they work really well if you think about them as like a movie version of the 60s Batman, because it's just everything is like multicolor and weird and like
And ultra campy and like
exactly
like sexualized in a non-sexual way, sexualized in like a silly way.
yeah, where the kind of thing where it says it's adult, but that actually just makes it juvenile.
Yeah. So let me explain to you what I'm thinking right now, which is that I have all these different color tubes, and I can only turn them on.
You have an internet.
You can't turn them back off, it seems like. Is that right?
Not until this tubing is complete. Only once the tubing is complete shall the tubes return to inert state. That is what the seekers know. That is what the keepers know. That is what the bludgers do.
So like I found 4 of these: red, yellow, orange, and green.
Mm-hmm. A likely set of colors.
So I am going to take a cue, and I'm going to go all the way back to here. Let's see if I go back to the Swan. Now,
I'm gonna turn my monitor down.
I want to double check something. Leigh and Sean, you should be having a good frame rate of the game.
It's fucking good. It's delicious. It's like I'm playing it on a good computer.
But the feed that was of the 3 of us in the game should be a little choppy at times.
That is sometimes choppy. Yeah.
That's great. Does that mean the stream is staying stable? Yeah!
Love it. I love it.
Oh my god, yeah! All right! Yes!
Yeah.
You ever heard someone celebrate and you're just like, you're doing it right. You're celebrating in a way that's embarrassing. You are taking away from the celebration. Oh man! Oh great! Yeah!
Wait, hold on.
yeah.
I don't even understand this concept. You're taking away from other people's enjoyment of the celebration?
You're being too
How do you
cringe.
how do you take away from the celebration by celebrating?
By being too cringe. No, like
I reject your worldview.
Well,
cringe.
I'm not doing a
is
frog
actually good,
anymore.
actually.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's a frog? Wait, who's a frog? Who's doing a frog?
I reject.
What are you
your
talking
frog.
about?
Before we were,
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
we were not allowed to.
Oh,
What did you
We're
look
not
like
allowed to
before you were
ask?
born?
Oh damn.
Wait,
Who are
we-
you?
we
and
went
why?
in this
Do
way.
you remember the tallest man you've ever
Did
seen?
you hold on? Did you solve a puzzle, Sean?
Okay,
Is that-
okay.
I didn't
Did you just
see you solve the
emerge
puzzle.
out of a
So-
billiard ball?
What happened was we got to that big, huge pool, and I looked and I found 4 valves that I could open, and there was nothing more to manipulate. So I said, I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Close. What the heck? Minimize. Hold on. Some crazy shit's going on this PC. What? My Windows Explorer crashed? What? Okay, hold the phone. Hold the entire phone. What in tarnation is happening here? Dude, this is crazy. Like, oh my god, why is everything so unstable today? Alright, so... Alright, it's a good thing I have 2 different PCs.
Oh,
We weren't though.
Yeah, so okay,
Wow.
we're still live, but everything is totally fuckaronied. OBS is already running. Dude, I've been having weird OBS crashing errors for a little bit.
Really?
Because we're still live, but OBS has crashed on my streaming computer and now crashed on my main computer in a huge way. Like, in a way that was so big. And now, these are 2 completely different computers, so that's, like, really weird. The game
Revenge
also
of Exploit.
crashed, so we'll see if that's repairable. Well, we'll see if that's manipulable.
reparable. Oh Lord.
All right,
Well-
All right, so it looks like we have video back. So I'm going to go to this. All right, okay. So then I'm going to open up Firmament again.
I mean, God's been trying to kill this show for how many years now?
All right, so let me share your screen. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're going to share the screen.
Holding.
Everybody hold. Go live.
Everybody.
Oh, this is going to crash.
I made
this,
myself
isn't it?
laugh. Crashed
Let me
it.
turn this off. Let me turn this on. So now you can see me.
Everybody.
This is the most error-prone, mostly walking of all time. All right, share your screen.
Is it, though?
Click this.
I feel like we had a 5-minute show one time.
Yeah, Life is Strange. Leigh, I don't think you were here for Life is Strange. I think it was just me and Sean, and the stream lasted maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, that one was bad. Okay, so
Lordy.
so Firmament is opening.
Firmament.
Firmament.
Uh-oh, I
Firmament.
can hear my system chugging, and I can see my frame rate
Oh
dropping.
boy.
Okay,
Oh.
hold on. Hang on. Everyone hold. Wow, this is some incredible stuff. All right, let me see.
This is
Yeah.
compelling.
This is content. This is the game. Like,
This is the game. This is the game.
wild.
The Mostly Walkers, which is of course the
This
name
is the game.
of the mostly walking community, the Walkers. Let me see. Is there anything going on?
Walkers. Walkers. How many walkers have you killed? Hopefully none.
Okay. So, let's see if it successfully loaded our autosave.
Oh. Let's see if it's
God,
successfully
autosave.
auto-saved our
Please
load.
autosave.
All right.
Hmm.
I mean, it's
I
not
feel
that
like
big of
if
a deal.
you're
Mostly
I feel like
walking.
if you're making a VR game, then you need to have a robust autosave system.
Because on account of how VR is so rando and you know, so hurting.
Well, not necessarily hurting, but like
Yay.
Hey, here we are.
Stability is an issue.
We have everything, or whatever. What do they say? We need nothing.
No, we have everything. I'm pretty sure is what they say.
Also,
Okay,
why
wait.
am I not hearing this stream? Sean B, are you hearing
Yeah, I
this
can't.
video?
No, I
game?
can't hear anything.
Okay.
I'm
Wait,
getting no audio.
you're not getting audio? Can you hear me?
Not
I
getting
can
audio.
hear Sean Plot talk, but I cannot hear the dulcet tones of the video game.
I know what I did wrong. I'm going to turn this off, click this, go to applications, click this, click that, then go here, 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 here. Now you should hear it.
This is why whenever somebody on Twitter like beat one of us saying like, "Hey, could you tell me how you set up the technology for mostly walking?" We just block them.
You should be able to hear it right now.
Yeah, it sounds
All
great.
right, let me
You
just
did
make
it.
sure this table is fucking. All right, cool. Good news,
They're like-
everyone. Despite the fact that I've had to turn it off and on again, this crashed and this crashed and everything's like fucking going to hell overall. We've dropped no frames.
Yep.
Everything's been really stable.
Yeah,
Never
as long
drops
as
a
as long
frame,
as
huh?
one of us keeps keeps pumping our legs on this little unicycle under the table that's connected to some cables.
Yeah, for those of you who have not seen the Black Mirror episode where everyone has to just constantly cycle in order to generate electricity
God.
and get credits, that's what's happening underneath here, under this table. Like, I'm
Yep.
literally just going along, and I'm looking forward to affording a glass of orange juice in 6 weeks. So the
Sean is a fucking duck. His legs under the water are going like right below where you can see, right
right.
where it cuts off.
I love the
His little legs are just going
Always
wild.
channel
I
the duck.
love that as a descriptor of someone who can sit perfectly still while pumping their legs to the maximum.
Yeah, that's
Like a
that's
cop
an
on a
ancient
recumbent
reference.
bike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so good. Well, let me return back into being the gamer who's playing the game. So what happened was we,
Bring us home.
when we entered the Swan, you'll recall last episode I was like, do you want to go left or right? And we just decided left. And so we went to the vaults. We went from the vaults, climbed up, went to the conservatory where we climbed through, got to there, went to the conservatory, all the way to the Grand Reservoir, which took us back to the Swan. So now we're here. And what I recall is that we never went into this one.
Okay, so we made a little loop. And the
Yeah.
solution to the Grand Reservoir puzzle was turn it on.
Well, I don't think that we could manipulate anything more. We were out of manipulable objects.
Right, yeah, but then the elevator took us back down to the Swan. That sounds like a solution. That sounds listen, you know what, Sean? To me, that sounds like we solved the puzzle.
I think so.
That sounds
Jesus Christ.
It's such a fucking chaotic show. It's so good. Oh my god, let me tell you something. If you like
Is that gonna happen every
ears,
time now?
Every time. I'm sorry, everyone. Like, if you can hear us at a good volume, pull it down about 50%.
okay. So, all right. Listen.
Sean,
Promise you, I set a thing that said 30%. 30% volume. So, that button that I pressed did nothing, is what I'm given to
Welcome
understand.
to the
So,
Houston round. Be careful.
okay.
Maybe
Lord
there's
All right.
almighty.
Okay.
before their time.
fair dinkum.
Huh.
Oh, I see what you mean. The soundboard volume. So I could
Soundboard volume appears.
I could
to do
play
nothing.
very
You know what?
like in theory. Okay, in theory, this should be very quiet.
No, wait a minute. I think
That was maybe
J20Z
the same.
J20Z says the hosts have to set their own soundboard volume.
Oh. Okay.
What do you mean? Oh, like Sean Plot sets you set your
Yeah,
own
hold on. Let
soundboard
me go
volume?
back to this
Yeah,
screen
maybe
again.
that's the thing.
Okay,
to
hold
do.
on.
Maybe that's the right thing.
Okay, I set mine to 69.
So where's this soundboard?
That's right
in
here.
the bottom left-hand corner. It's got a little music notes next to it.
All right. Okay, I've set it to 10%. Sean, hit your really loud noise. Oh my God!
Oh,
it was
wait a
okay. It was okay.
All right.
It was okay.
Wait, Sean, can you hit your noise again?
Okay, but now that's 4. Now I only have 1 left for the whole fucking episode.
Oh no,
Lee,
it's okay.
Lee,
'cause we're-
please hit your air. It's so quiet now. That's perfect. That's really good.
Oh, so you're setting
Good,
the soundboard
good.
volume not for the sounds you're playing, but for the sounds you're hearing.
Oh my
Amazing.
god, that makes sense.
Oh,
So,
I mean, it
wow,
makes
we
a certain amount of
solved
sense,
it.
but also like the person who wants to create a sound, who wants to like make a sound, has no control over the volume that sound is gonna be, which seems
Sean-
wild to me.
yeah, that'd be a tough thing to have to deal with.
okay, hold on. I'm going to turn this shit right back up. All right, there we go. Oh, that was actually too loud. Okay, wait. Well, don't hit any buttons. Don't fucking do it. What am I doing?
Okay.
30%. 30%. Okay.
I won't.
Sean, I'm gonna grant you this freebie. Can you hit it?
Do you have the authority to do that?
Yeah. That's,
Yeah,
that's
it's
pretty
vested
fucking
in
loud.
him.
That's really good.
The authority is vested
good.
in him. Okay,
It's loud, but it wasn't alarming.
Okay, good.
good.
All right, so we're here at the Jules Reservoir, and she gave us some information, but I couldn't hear it over the sound of blood in my eyes from the Zelda noise.
All right, I'm done. God damn it! I'm closing that shit.
I love that I was
Oh,
shitting on Discord for adding this thing, and this is awesome. This is. Oh, I thought it was another soundboard. In the game. Boom, boom. I was like, oh, that's fucking keeper guys in the Discord call.
Wait a minute. We could add those to the soundboard.
No, that's
Oh,
true.
there it is.
We could add those to the Mostly Walking soundboard forevermore.
Yeah.
Also, show of hands, should I get, legitimately thinking, should I get a
I could walk
tattoo
on
that says
here?
this
Oh,
is the
walk.
game? Because I kind of want one.
Ooh.
Especially if it's in, like, sort of, like, script that makes it look
Lee,
like an
send me
author's
design
quote.
ideas if you have them.
Yeah,
I don't. I just, I'm
you should-
thinking
you should-
sort of like a this too shall pass.
You should get it in like Phyrexian, right? You should get it in some like
Time Lord. I'm gonna get it in Gallifreyan.
yeah. All right, so we have another reservoir, and I gotta say, there's these like there's these really evocative like little staircases that go under the water, and I want to know what's up.
God damn it. Fucking
Anarcho-loserist.
just destroyed me by saying get knuck tats that say this. Then I would have to rev a motorcycle.
Oh shit. Okay, Okay, this is nice. Look at this. See, it literally has this thing flashing here, letting me know that I am missing something. Okay. So that's good. All right, so we need to go all the way back down to this other side. Dude, the weather actually changed because it was like misty and sad.
Are we in a different
mean-
planet?
This whole game is pretty misty, honestly. Hey!
Oh my god. Oh, it took me a second. I was like, I think it's been a pretty average amount of mist. Like, I did not get it.
Yeah, I mean, you almost missed that one.
What?
What was that?
Why is there
What is
a
that?
huge open shaft right
Yeah,
in
what
the
is
middle
this?
of the
What is this? A
walkway?
bike lane? Jesus. Okay, that was a good one.
No power.
The shaft.
Okay,
is
wait,
in
hold on.
power.
If we open... So that's a reservoir. We just came from a reservoir, right?
Yeah.
That means that we
French?
should
It
be
must be
able
French.
to
There was one
open
entrance.
some kind of a release. That means there's a dam. And my question is the dam hydroelectric? Is there something that we can do to push water through the dam and then power whatever the hell is that we were just looking at?
See, my assumption is that if so that's where we came from. That's where we entered. And we crossed over to this large structure because that happened to be the first thing that I went to.
Sure.
So I think that we can learn a new ability if we go this third way.
What, like the ice beam?
What's the ice beam?
You said something about learning a new ability if you go this way, and it just, I just said ice beam because like Metroid.
Oh, Metroid.
Metroid is really the greatest. You know, I was replaying through Metroid Prime, and that is a remaster of a game that was made in like 2003. My camera froze
I want to
again?
play Metroid Prime.
What in fuck's name is happening today, man?
I've literally never played a Metroid.
Oh, dude, you might enjoy Metroid Prime.
2Ds or 3Ds is what it's about, and Metroid Prime is the 3Ds, first persons.
I mean, is that...
I haven't played any Metroid Prime, and I really want to.
Okay.
It's really good. Yeah, streaming is part of the puzzle. Dude, I don't know. This is like a cursed broadcasting day.
Sean B, if you want to start your Metroid 2D journey, like if you want to play the Metroid game that I love the mostest, play Super Metroid on the SNES.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, all right. I think I have an SNES emulator. Like remember a couple of years ago when they produced those little like plastic emulator?
Yeah, like the
things?
mini SNES.
Yeah, I got one of those.
I got one of those. I assume that Super
Actually,
Metroid is on there because like it seems
if
like
you
it should
stream that shit, like if you play that on play by play, I will watch it because I would love to see what you think of it. Because it is still like Metroid Dread is wonderful so far, and it's amazing, and it's like the latest in that genre, but it still to me does not have the weird otherworldliness that Super Metroid has.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Thano. I think Thano
yeah.
gave me a a capture card several years ago.
yeah.
I think it's still at work, so I'll have to go find it. But
The only problem with capture cards is that sometimes they're unruly. They're sort of I think when they make a capture card, it's just an empty plastic box with a demon inside it, and so sometimes it works, and sometimes
the problem, Lee, is that we were all of us
mystery of
deceived,
this
and
realm?
there is one
I never
capture
understood
card
it.
that was manufactured.
it's one card to capture them all.
One card to capture them all. Yeah.
Whoa! Look at that.
dude. Okay, so this appears to
yeah,
be
you
a
can also-
power station that we need to get to 100.
Yeah.
Probably not more than 100.
Well, I think we need to get to 115
the last
volts.
thing I'll say, I'll say, Sean, is you can just download an emulator and play Super Metroid on
that's
your
a thing.
computer,
I
and
could
it's
probably do that.
Yeah.
But
you will want to not just don't use the raw pixels. Like throw some sort of filter on there. Like
Get
CRT
an
filter
emulator that has like a good
Yeah.
CRT
Yeah. 'Cause
shader.
it is folly to play those CRT designed games with just the raw uncooked pixels. You don't want that.
Yeah, I
You want
understand
Dracula's eyes to be nice and wide.
Okay, so here's what I am presuming.
Yeah, Sean, what are you doing
Prince
in the
of
video
Persia,
game right
man.
now? Because it looks like you've got Grimace shakes surrounding you. That's the latest internet trend.
Happy birthday, by the way, Grimace. So I assume that these platforms represent some kind of power connectivity. I'm trying to see.
Let me guess. Are we gonna have to rotate things to align bridges?
I can't
Because
fucking
gosh, you know what I miss in this game sometimes? I don't think it has enough fucking walkways that rotate.
Dude, okay.
You know?
I have a strong opinion about this. I think having really over the top scale where you have lots of places where you just are kind of walking around like this is super fucking important. I mean that is like
Right.
It's
Whoa.
it's
Oh,
the
look at
pacing
that.
of video games.
Yeah.
It is. That's one thing I learned in my educational mastery of fine arts is that if you want to slow a video game down, select all in the level and just enlarge. Make that level bigger. Make that guy smaller. And then it's going to take him longer. And that is how you make a game stronger.
So,
It's bullshit. I just made that up.
well,
I mean, I think you can overdo it, but
that's actually one of the things that I really like about the Metroid games is that they have like a lot of just long hallways. You're just walking through.
And they have awesome music. They go, it's like... And then you're kind of like, why am I shitting my pants? This is just pixels.
So here's the thing. I think that this will always tell us what the total voltage is, no matter what. It says total voltage 25, and I'm trying to figure out where the source of the voltage is.
yeah, because that was not clear. Source of the voltage.
Like a battery? No, it's got to be a hydro... Yeah, like you said, a hydroelectric dam.
So what if
Where's the dam? Where's the generator? Where's the generator?
So, I mean, I'm
I
seeing
can't
these,
hear any water running.
seeing this like
Up in the reservoir, there was an option to manipulate the pump.
yeah,
I don't-
and I did on and off, and it didn't do anything. So I didn't say that.
Well, it didn't. So, I mean, here's the question that I hate to ask.
Uh-oh.
It didn't do anything up there. That wasn't really a question, was it?
Yeah, it
Did
feels
it
like you
do-
didn't say you didn't ask the question you
It
hate to
did-
ask. So
I
good on
hated
you,
to
but-
ask it so much
Yeah.
that I couldn't bring myself to do it. Did it change something maybe down here or like?
So here's, so I don't, excuse me, I don't think it actually did anything initially.
Okay.
Let me see this. I'm gonna try to manipulate this. Okay, it didn't make any sound. It didn't make any negative or positive sound, and this game has been pretty good about that. So
Yeah.
here's what I'm thinking. If I come over to here, you can see that this little thing is actually on, and it is clipped over to this thing, which is not on for some fucking reason. So I'm going to be a simpleton, and I'm going to attach green to green. Okay, let's
Seems
do this.
reasonable. Yeah.
So I bet you when green touches green, it adds something. Fucking
No circuit.
So I should read this. It's battery column K. So let me.
Battery column K. Oh, okay.
Remember, we parked the car in battery column K.
So see, this is off now. Is this actually?
God damn it, First Mesmer. That's good.
Yeah.
Striker KOJ comes in with the honey bunches of 9 volts. That's good too.
Oh, is this
All right,
because
everybody,
it's not
we're doing breakfast cereal jokes.
touching something? Okay, so let me actually return this back to its original position. So it says no circuit. Okay, so then we're gonna rotate it again, maybe connect it to here, and then I think it'll be like, hey, awesome. Oh, shit, I think I understand. Okay, so here's what I think is going on. You see how there are 2 wires coming out of this? One of them is going to here, and then there's another one going to here. So you can see
Okay.
that what it's actually doing is it's going to this battery here. It's going.
Okay.
It's getting electricity from this battery,
I see.
and then it's sending it back up this way. So.
Okay, so that's completing the circuit.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make just a larger circuit. So I'm going to go over to here. So now there's no circuit, but because this connects to here, and then this goes to here. And so if I were to take this and I were to, come here. Oh, it's this bridge? Oh, fuck, I see. So see, now this is connected to here. So can I get these two to connect? No, I fucking can't, because this is a fucking mess, is what this is. This is just not how anything is ever supposed to be constructed ever. I can't believe it.
I mean, it does seem like, at the very least, you could just build all of the catwalks that connect everything.
Yeah, this is like somebody's really not great playthrough of Satisfactory.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm imagining now a civilization. This is hard to imagine, but like there must be a specific building material that is extremely rare, right? And that building material is required to make any kind of walkway. And other building materials they have in plentiful supply, such that they can construct these enormous buildings and atriums and like great projects. But anytime there is a walkway involved, they have to really, contort to conserve specifically the walkway, like
we just don't have
linear feet of walkway. They're minimizing.
that. It's also they also have just enough to make telekinetic remote power 0-point arm shooting technology.
That's easy. Those are easy to make.
Yeah.
But the walkway resources, Walkonium. Walkonium is extremely rare.
This is like this is like using atomic fission to power the light switch that when you turn it on, it strikes a bar against a piece of flint to create, to light a wick.
You guys see what I'm doing?
I mean,
big old circuit.
Yeah, making a big old circuit.
I'm no electrician, but I know that electrons are like Mario Karts in that they need a complete circuit to drive around on.
So now what should happen is I should click this and rotate this here, and that should connect everything. Why did you stop? Why did you stop?
It can't let you do that, Sean.
Not in town. Because, like...
there are certain things that you can't do in town. Like, in real life, like, if you have to pee, you can't just haul off and take a whiz because you're in town. Your actual body says, not in town. But if you're out of town, you can just pee on stuff, I think.
Wait, see, I'm not entirely sure I understand. Yeah, no, see, I'm doing it. See how all of them now have like a little on thing. All right, yeah, I'm fucking sick. So I at the very least made a circuit. I made a full loop around a roux, and let's actually see what the voltage is. No, let's not do it. Let's see what the voltage is. 125 fucking volts.
You fucked it up, Sean.
Oh my god.
Sorry, what's the target?
115.
Oh, god damn it. can you put a 10 volt dampometer on it?
Yeah,
A 10
that seems like something you should be able to do. Just put a resistor in there that'll
Yeah,
eat
like
up 10
Oh,
volts.
yeah, one of those.
So I have a completed circuit.
Resistor. I hardly know her.
Oh, and I can't fucking rotate this guy?
You broke the narrative center of my brain. I don't.
Uh-oh. Saw we.
My bad.
My bad.
So if that comes from there, this has to come from here, so then this one has to shoot across like that. So the only way that this actually... So let me explain my logic. So this is 125 volts. So I know that I've connected too many things. So I need to remove things.
You
so
do.
this is the last one.
Specifically a 10. Like, are they labeled at all?
I looked, I didn't see them, at which point someone's going to be like, it's right fucking there, Sean, but don't backseat me. I know what I'm doing. Here's the thing. This one cannot rotate, so we know that
good to
this
know.
must enter in
Nor would
from
it
this
want to.
side,
Has to do it.
which means that this must enter in from this side. So there's
That's
only...
the only place for it to go.
Yeah, there's two entryways, here and here. So I already have this entryway established, so what we could do is we could just rotate this fucker here, huh? This is one way to do this. No, it's not. No, it is not.
We are keepers.
Do they only rotate the one way? You can't rotate them.
Well, the thing is that, like, they rotate in any direction, but you'll see this bridge is connected. So this is connected to here. So again, if I'm thinking that what I want to do is actually have this one rotate there, and that one that's not doing anything, I want to flip it around. So let me actually start working towards that. So this one here let me do a quick testaroo, because there's two things that I could do. I could have this bridge just go right across to here. So now we've completed a slightly shorter circuit. Total voltage is 80, so I removed too many. So I think I know what to do. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go to this one, and I'm going to just add these two to it. So now I have a little wiggly wobbly route.
I do sometimes worry that people who watch the show might not think I'm a good engineer, just because I don't... As a rule, I try not to get involved in the puzzles in the games that we do.
That's.
I think...
Listen, that's self-preservation, Lee. Nobody
Yeah.
can blame you for that.
I think what it is that I can either do engineering or I was gonna say be funny and be an entertainer, but really I'm not sure. Actually, I think what might happen is that I just go into a sort of trance while we're doing this show and just say sort of random things. It's like a quasi-hypnosis.
You're activating a different part of your brain.
Or what I'm saying is maybe no parts of my brain, or maybe like a smaller subdivision, you know.
Yeah. You're abandoning rational thought.
I'm unclenching. I'm unclenching my gray matter
I got it.
and calling it entertainment.
Oh, does this thing have electricity going through it? No. We got 115 volts regardless.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how many of you have tried to do a live internet video podcast while also watching someone else play this game.
Here,
And try to fix a fucking volt puzzle on another planet, but like,
Yeah, here you go.
you know, at some point the mind simply delegates.
Here you go. All right.
Hey, you're playing music.
Yeah, look, we have nothing but green light. We have green light goes. Yeah, have a seat.
Nothing but green.
Hi. Yeah, I want you to just stare at me. Just stare right at me, Share Bear.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's our
now
reward
we're in
cat. Yeah, let me just see. There's now
the-
just a little.
Oh, I want to click into this one. I'm gonna click over to see the reward cat. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
that's
doing the thing where she has
good.
like a sort of Loch Ness back shape, where it's like
Oh yes, no, it's
the bump. Yeah,
it's a
like kind of
standing
like a
half
bumpus
loaf
with a head
yeah.
sticking out. Yeah, standing half loaf.
Yeah, it's. Remember, I can't remember the exact language. I remember reading a scientific paper about the shape of a cat that was referring to various shapes in scientific terms, like
Damn.
like a cat loaf was like a downward convex hemicylinder. It's like, oh, this is so fucking good.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Okay, like I just hemicylinder is so fun.
Hemicylinder is awesome.
Raise the roof.
That's like that whole topologically a dog is a sphere.
Yeah.
No, that's not correct.
I mean, no, it's asserted in a paper. Because
Well, I
then
mean,
they
if
go
you-
from there. It's the Harry Ball
Topol-
problem paper.
Topologically. Oh.
If the dog closes its mouth and presumably its butt.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, no, because that
Don't do that to a dog, folks at home. This is extremely bad for the dog. Do not make your dog a topological sphere.
I mean, the math problem behind it is pretty fascinating. Like
The Harry Ball
question
problem?
is, yeah. The
Yeah.
Harry Ball
Oh,
problem.
hell yeah. Oh, that's very good.
What's the answer about it? Does it? So, Sean, Sean Plott? Do you know about the Harry Ball problem?
Yeah, no, it's that I only have 2 arms and she wants both of them, and like I need to
Oh,
use the mouse at some
that's
point.
the Harry Ball problem. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this little car.
Yeah, I'm not doing the game justice by like looking around while it's happening because I'm busy with Share
Oh,
Bear.
that's okay.
It is. Those are impressive columns and look at these fucking gold statues.
Let me actually.
Oh, those are basketball guys.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, basketball guys.
Turn that way.
Yeah, you're at the gym.
I'm gonna raise this.
This is
one
the
up
Trojan,
like
Go
that.
Trojans Coliseum right here.
Here we go.
Trojans forever.
Okay.
You
so
guys ever think about how we are all Trojans at heart?
I
Trojan
literally,
family?
I reject. I'm not a Trojan. I just went to USC.
Yeah, I don't identify as a Trojan either. It's
Fight on.
everything about USC outside of just our very specific division is so alien to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still extremely alien to me. I have been inducted into a level where I have gained the smallest insight into
The largest.
our school. Not even the university. I mean, the university is impenetrable, but like I've gained a glimpse into the goings on within the school, and it's wild. It is. I mean, it's a.
Was that like the Dean Daly level of Dean Daly?
This place.
Is that what that was?
Yes, Elizabeth Daly is the dean of the school.
Yeah, I always
and-
figure that once you got to her level, she
This was a
pulls out a,
grand
some kind of Highlander sword.
The perfect
I don't want to find out because I'm pretty sure she would decapitate me extremely quickly.
That's what they're for.
No, but just like the general staff meetings. I see the general staff meetings or the faculty
Really?
meetings for SCA, and it's wild. I had the same feeling when I started attending staff meetings for IMGD for the games division, and it was sort of like, oh, all of the professors that we had teaching classes, all of the administrative staff, they're all working these jobs and trying to get by week to week, and like fighting against the inevitable entropic forces of bureaucracy to make anything happen, to make there be like a school. And it's the same thing. You scope out a level, and it's the exact same thing.
Wow. That sucks. That actually really makes me feel bad about life and the world.
I mean, I can see that. You can look at it that way, but at the same time, like there are people who care enough about the things that they're doing. Like I don't know if this is true at every corporation or company or whatever, but like at USC certainly, and I would say at every school that there is in the United States, like there are people who care so passionately about what they are doing that
anything happens. Yeah.
That they make anything happen, right? Because like if they didn't push really hard, nothing would ever happen.
His idea.
Yeah. What is
Speaking
this?
of which, I can't get my hair to do anything other than what it's doing right now today, and I don't like what it's doing right now.
You've achieved the terminal state of your hair.
I give up, yeah. Wow.
I've learned that it is
When I take a shower tonight, then we'll see. Then we'll see who's king and queen of hair and throne. Hair and throne.
So we just learned that there was someone named Turner. That our
they probably worked on the puzzle that you were doing outside. No, Sean, you are the Turner.
No, look like.
Oh, don't touch those handles. Those handles are only for electricity. Oh.
What?
Are you supposed to just put your... Oh, is that your hand thing? Are you getting a fucking upgrade right now, Sean? Are you getting a Varia suit? Apparently not.
these additions to your agent.
No, concatenated socketing.
Are required to awaken the embrace and save the realms.
Save the realms. Save the realms. Alright. Oh,
Hey,
shit.
maybe this is a Metroidvania. Yeah, like, Denunciator said that, and then I just realized it might actually be a Metroidvania. Oh, you are double socket action today now.
Oh, so if
You
I
know
go
that
like...
thing you do? What if you did it more? Ooh.
So many doors.
Oh, we're having loading issues. Wait. So we rode along the thing while my cat climbed in my lap, and my legs are falling asleep while she's on it. We got here and we wanted to cross and just found this idea, so this should actually take us back to the entrance.
Cannot be opened.
It's awaiting the embrace, Sean. It needs you to get in there. It's a hugger, Sean.
It's a hugger.
I am awaiting embrace, like just like this little cat. Dude, this is so sweet. This cat has just climbed into my lap and is just snuggled up and lied down.
Oh.
Do you want to open up again? See, here's the thing. I actually like when a game kind of makes me backtrack a little bit like this. Fucking hate this game. How do I
live without you?
Oh my god, what in the fuck am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing?
I feel like embrace is a keyword that's highlighted in color on the card, and we didn't read the manual far enough to know what that means.
Maybe Embrace is like the name of one of the workers.
Oh, that could be. We're gonna have to steal his ID badge.
Yeah, like his name is like Embrace Stevenson.
Yeah,
Actually, that would be an amazingly weird first name, wouldn't it?
that's pretty good.
Oh.
Oh.
First to enter.
Save the game. All right, let me
You
just
were
go.
the first to enter a doorway?
What?
What's she talking?
Doorway that we never knew existed.
I can see why people didn't know it existed.
Oh, so many doorways that we never knew existed.
All right,
Okay.
I'm going to save.
When your boss is a ghost,
Yo, this game.
things get a little spooky.
Uh-oh, does it close the whole game? Oh no, it's gonna break the layout. Oh god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh god, I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, let me.
Broke.
Oh god, the layout. Oh god. Oh god. Just. God.
Lord.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Mercy on my layout.
Fucking. I don't want to invite everyone to a putt party. What the fuck? Discord is just losing its mind
Yeah,
right
what-
now.
What's a putt
Why
party?
why
Oh
is there
my
a
God.
Spider-Verse all of a sudden in Discord?
Yeah, it's. Hold on, I want to be able to show this. No. I was gonna show you off. Shit, dude.
You
She was
just
just-
said
man,
shit like
cats.
someone from Europe.
Shit. Shit, my cat has left me. Shit. Yeah, I gotta be honest. This kind of game,
Yeah.
no matter how many they make
Yeah.
like this, I will play every fucking one. I love this huge sort of open, expansive area that we have been given access to, where we're then sort of like
Italy.
exploring how to get more access to it. And I just love these like see contraption from far away and like seeing the connection and this feeling of actual exploration.
I think I'm not super having the bestest time. I mean, it's good. It's a good game, but I'm not having the super bestest time with it. I think I know why.
Why is that?
Or at least a clue as to what is that you notice how in so many of the puzzles they are like, here's a prefab, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Like there's
Sure.
so many of
there's
these
a bunch
puzzles
of-
are like
yeah.
two-dimensional arrays of the same thing, and compare that to Myst, where each puzzle was like part of a different singular object. And I don't think that says that's not like what the deal is, but I think, or no, that's not always true throughout Myst either. But it speaks to
That's-
something about the designs
Leigh,
of the puzzles
I agree
that
with
appeals
you.
less to me.
I was genuinely asking a question earlier, and expressed the same curiosity now of whether or not this is an intentional thematic, like connection through line to these puzzles based on the world that we have gone to, and that when we go to another world it will be a set of entirely different kinds of puzzles, or if this is the game, if you know, Firmament is kind of like really focused on this style of thing, because there have been, what you're describing I think is really accurate in like the commonalities in the puzzles that we've looked at so far. I also think that like I'm hearing you say that this type of puzzle is not as interesting as some of the ones that like Myst has done, and
Yeah.
think I agree with you, or certainly like as a theme, if that's what this is, it's not as interesting to me. I think having a puzzle like this is perfectly fine, but having 3 of them in a row feels a little much.
Yeah, the sort of graph again that's what gave me that feeling of like graph theory. They
yeah.
feel very graph theory to me. They feel very laying out of
Yeah, no, I mean, like, it does feel like,
circuits
hey,
and shit.
there is a configuration of all of these interconnected things. Get them to be configured. Well, okay, because, like, the thing is, it's very easy to take things that are... to make an abstraction that's so general, everything is true. Like, well, really, I think all games are strategy games, open world games, like Elden Ring. That's a strategy game. You know, it's like the definition is so broad that it loses all meaning. But all of them do feel really, really similar in terms of just like, you need to get these things to orient correctly, and to get them to orient correctly, you have to orient them in a way that allows you to walk to the place to get that half of the orientation correct to walk back.
Yes. Yeah,
and I mean,
exactly.
Yeah, there it is. I think that like the variation hasn't been a lot. I really liked that very first puzzle where we had to like get the ice block and position it some way. That was fucking sweet.
Yeah, you know, since then it's all been, dare I say it, catwalk puzzles.
Yeah.
But also we went to a world, right? Like we were in our hub world and we did that ice block puzzle, and then we went to a world and it's all been catwalk puzzles. So like I am very curious. I think so, right?
All the catwalk puzzles in the same like
we went to the Swan.
Yeah.
And like
wait,
it's
I
all
thought the
catwalk
Swan
puzzles in the Swan.
I thought the Swan was the hub.
Yeah, the Swan's the hub. Yeah, Swan is the hub.
Is it?
St. Andrews is the place that we went to that had the rail catwalk puzzle into the raising and lowering catwalk puzzles with round things, and then we just
And where are we now?
Julian?
Oh, okay.
Well, but like
so this is two. Yeah, we're 2 for 2 with catwalk puzzle worlds.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be interested to see what the progression on that is, if there is one or not.
I just have the sinking feeling that the last hardest puzzle in this game is going to be like a 3-dimensional array of nodes, each with 1 or 2 catwalks sticking out of it. And we're just going to have to rotate. We're going to just be rotating our asses off.
Yeah, you know, now that I think of it, I think that I would like... Yeah, like the adjunct, the puzzle fisting that we do, that like where you jam in there and then you like, you know, can rotate things around, like that that lends itself to the manipulation of large scale environmental puzzles, because I feel like what I want is a more intimate, like, hey, look at this table with these interesting objects in the small puzzle box that you can manipulate. Yeah. Yeah, I hope to see more of that. I mean, either way,
yeah,
I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah, very much. Clap, clap, clap.
Puzzle Fister. That I think is the next name of the game that I'm going to make that's going to be based on this. Kind of manipulable. Yeah. That's it. Sean, do you have any other final thoughts before I end this turkey?
No, I think I got it all out. It's an interesting game. I'm not convinced that the interface is specifically limiting. There's a sort of a question in chat about whether this all boils down to like this is what the interface affords. And I'm not convinced of that, and I'm hoping that we'll see some more variety as we go forward. But I think, other than that, really, the only thing that I have is...
God damn it.
That's it.
Yeah, now that I think of it, if they wanted to be that, like, you interact... Fuck, I don't have any. I'm trying to see if I can make sounds anywhere here. I guess I can make the bleep sound.
Squeeze your cat.
Yeah.
Ooh, what was that?
Yeah, I can make the bleep sound.
There you go.
There it is.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
You can communicate via Morse code.
Yeah. See, watch. Like if I wanted to bleep myself out, I could be like penis, and then you at least don't hear some of it.
That's good.
There it is. Can you curse? Yes. There it
Curses.
is.
Oh,
Gotcha.
whoa.
I'm gonna go because I'm feeling a little loopy. But
Yeah, it's that 9 o'clock time to rock.
I'm so excited for there to be relatively little fireworks tonight.
Yeah, could we not do fireworks,
Could we
everyone?
not?
Nope.
Could we
Apparently
not?
not.
Yeah, because let me tell you.
I feel like everybody with fireworks they're just like, hey, it would be a dick move right now. And they're like, you thinking what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, let's get out there.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's because, like, by downtown LA, like, by USC area especially, the amount of fireworks that go off, like...
Yep.
I remember waking up at 6 in the morning after the 4th of July, and it was just red outside. It was just bright red, because there was just so much garbage in the air. It was a blood moon. It was pretty sick.
Blood moon.
Blink. Did you be careful, Sean? Because those spirits, those monsters, that blood moon.
Do you have a blood moon soundboard effect for us?
No. But
There it is.
no, I don't actually.
All right.
I only have 6 sounds.
Get your favorite one out because I'm ending this.
Well, there's one that we haven't heard yet.
Yeah, let's hear it.
What's that?
That's the sound of our followers. The sound of people in chat.